this son of mine is a leader, and Allah will soon grant him reconciliation between two parties amongst the believers. He described him as a leader, a head and esteemed, eminent and high ranking, and he is like that because he is from the household of prophethood, and because he is admirable in his person, character, and his deed. He is one good character, and from his virtues is what he did, as foretold by the messenger, of preserving the blood of the Muslims when he was given allegiance to the Caliph after the killing of his father, Ali Muawiyah, was with the people of Sham, ancient Syria, in a battle with Ali and those with him. So a battle ensued between two great armies amongst the Muslims, an army led by Ali and the other led by Muawiyah. Consequent the upon the killing of Uthman ibn Affan, the killing of Uthman opened a door to the Muslims which the Muslims continue to suffer from, and that was the door of tribulation, and the refuge is with Allah. See how the matter was, and that there was war between Muslims. He stepped down for Muawiyah to prevent bloodshed amongst the Muslims. That year is called the year of Jummah because the Muslims unified in it. This was out of Allah's favour, and then by the virtue of Al-Hasan, and as such the messenger's glad tidings was fulfilled. He said, I committed to memory from Allah's messenger, leave that which makes you doubt, for that which does not make you doubt. Avoid that which makes you doubt. Ya ribuka, that is what you are unsure of, taken from the word raib. Doubt for what? For that which does not make you doubt. For that which does not involve doubt. If you have two things, one of which is doubtful, and the other does not involve doubt, you should take that in which there is no doubt. This is similar to this. Saying which had preceded, so whoever refrains from the ambiguous matters has protected his religion and honour. So his saying, leave that which makes you doubt, means avoid what you are unsure of, for that which does not make you doubt. What does not include doubt, so that your mind can find rest and you can keep away from the doubt. If you choose that which is doubted, your mind will be in apprehension and confusion, but if you choose what is free of doubts, your mind finds tranquility and rest. If you are in doubt about some money, whether it is forbidden or permissible, and there is another about which you are unsure, you are sure that it is permissible, take that which is sure and leave the doubtful. Similarly, when a particular food is confusing to you, whether it is lawful and another precludes any doubt regarding its lawfulness, you should eat the clearly lawful and leave the doubtful. If the matter regarding a woman becomes unclear to you, whether she is unlawful to you for marriage by breastfeeding or not, you should leave her and get married to the one about which there is no doubt. This is a great fundamental principle among the principles of the deen. Hadith 12. May Allah be pleased with him, said, Allah's Messenger said, from the perfection of the religion of a man is that he leaves what concerns him not. This hadith is collected by and others, and he said, it is Hasan, is that which is lesser than the Sahih in grade. Some of the scholars even include it among the Sahih, from the narrations among which judgment is based. However, the Sahih hadith is of a higher grade from the aspects of the retentivity of the reporter. As for the Hasan Hadith, its reporter could have lesser retentivity, which makes it lesser in grade than that which is Sahih, otherwise it is from the forms of Sahih, and that which comes after it in grade is the Daif, weak. His saying from the perfection of the religion of a man, that is from the completeness of his religion, it points to the fact that the religion of a person could be perfect or defective based on the actions of the person, and that the Muslim should make efforts to perfect his religion and beware of that blemishes it, of what blemishes it. His saying he leaves what concerns him not from the things that blemish the religion of a person is that he interferes in what is not of his concerns and specialization, something which has not been assigned to him, whether from the angle of the Sharia or in the general order of things. What is appropriate for everyone is to pay attention to his religion and neither face something bereft of any benefit, or something he has not been given the responsibility to find out. By that he will rest and leave the people to rest too. If people were to follow this great path, there will be rapport, harmony and mutual love. But some of the busybodies meddle into affairs which are not their specializations, or that which they have not been authorized to find out. So he asks too many unnecessary questions. For example, finding out about events and occurrences while he is incompetent or unauthorized to do so. He is probably incompetent to understand its rulings and goals, or competent but unauthorized to do it, something which only the people of eminence and knowledge have been authorized to do. From that also is what goes on amongst the youth and many of the people in gatherings about dealing with occurrences that require due consideration by those in authority and the scholars and specialists. Then the quack meddles into it while he has not been authorized to do so, and his meddling into it brings about confusion and misunderstanding. It could also spread misdemeanor amongst people, which ought to be concealed, as Allah the Exalted says, when there comes to them some matter touching public safety or fear, they make it known among the people. That is, they spread it. If only they had referred it to the messenger, referring it to the messenger during his lifetime is to consult him personally. But after his death, reference is to his sunnah, and this is from the concerns of the scholars. They are those who have the know how to consult the messenger, his sunnah.